You started your business because you had a dream. Freedom. Freedom is the number one reason people leave their 9-to-5 jobs and start their own business even before the motivation to make more money or to create something for themselves. But most small business owners very soon become enslaved by their business if it gets to that certain level of success, that is, and does not completely break. And today I'm going to give you 4 tips that are going to help you save yourself from your business. Tip number 1 is you have to learn time management. Most small business owners feel extremely stressed and are working incredibly long hours, even though most of the time, can clear at least 3 to 4 hours every single day. I know that if you're a small business owner, it sounds absurd to you, but I have done it with so many business owners that I have completely lost count, and actually I've helped doing it to so many people that also had 9-to-5 jobs with advanced negotiations with their boss over working from home and stuff like that. So I promise you, I have never seen a single business owner who wasn't able to clear at least 8 to 16 hours a week after learning just a few bits about time management. Of course, so many of them have cleared so much more. And actually, I have filmed a 12 chapters mini super focused course just about this subject, and it's completely free. You can watch it on the link up here or down in the description. And I have to tell you just one more thing about clearing up some of your time and making more free time. I see so many business owners that are working so long hours just because they feel like they have to work, and so they're making so many useless, so many actions, so many things that are actually extremely time consuming and produce very, very little outcome. And so they are programming themselves, they are training themselves to work long hours and to be ineffective. And that's exactly the opposite of what you are trying to do as an efficient person. Tip number 2 is also about time management, and it's when you are scheduling your work week or your work month or your work day, however you're doing it. You should also schedule your private stuff. You should also schedule the dates with your wife, the time with your children, the time you exercise and stuff in this manner. It's so easy to get absorbed to all the work at the business and completely leave out all the things that are actually very, very important to you or to your family and your future. And as you know, as a business owner, you can work unlimited hours and do unlimited actions and checklists, and it's never enough. You will never get all the job done. So you have to schedule it. You have to decide how much time am I willing to spend working and how much time am I willing to spend with my family and how much time am I willing to spend for the stuff that are simply just for me. And this balance can of course change over time. When I was just starting in business almost 10 years ago, I used to work 16-hour days on a 7-day work week. And of course, it has changed over time. See, personally, I love my work. I love what I'm doing. So before my first son was born and before I got married, I actually worked like 10 or 12 hours, with the rest of the time was spent with my wife and on sports and stuff that I truly liked. But today the situation is very, very different. I spend at least 2 hours a day, and most day 4 to 6 hours simply being father for 2, being at home with my children. While I also exercise daily, I have some time for fun. I'm doing rock climbing, I'm doing all sorts of things that are fun for me, and I work only, quote unquote, only 48 hours a day. Most days are 4 to 6 hours. There's still days that I work more, like 10 to 12 hours, but that's when I'm teaching, and it's like once a week or something like that. And this is also going to change with time in different phases of my life that are still going to come, that are going to unfold in the future. And it's true, the certain level of freedom I now have is thanks to the fact that I was working really hard in the past, and I got myself to a position where I have a team around me that can do a lot of the work and I don't have to do everything by myself. But still, I think it's mainly because I grew, I developed, I learned how to manage myself so much better. Tip number 3 is all about getting help. Well, when you're just starting out your business, usually it's impractical to hire several people and a personal assistant just so that you can have more time. But it's completely possible to ask for help. To ask for help from people around you, from your family, from your friends. If they are going to be asked just a little bit of help, and if you're going to give them appreciation in return, and if you're going to invest back in them, usually they will love helping you. Another thing you can do is hire people, freelance people, and simply pay them by the job or by the hour. And even if you're just starting out, so many times it will be better if you invest your personal time in generating new income, in bringing new customers, in doing the things that you are doing best, and start as fast as possible, as quickly as possible, to get help from other people that are doing things that you are not as good at, and getting a so much better result. And that's true for your business, but it's also true for your personal life. If you can get someone to clean your house for you, if you can get someone to pick up your laundry or anything else you would want to do, but saving time is a crucial thing, and you can totally do it by asking for help. The inability to pay people and the idea that you have to do everything by yourself is the number one reason for business stress for both small business owners, and the number one reason most small businesses do not grow. Don't get stuck in this idea. Tip number 4 that's going to help you save yourself from your business is create your own set of rules. And whatever rules are right for you are not necessarily the rules that are right for me, so you should have your personal ones, and they are also something that can change over time. But create a rule that you are going to go on 2 dates with your wife or significant other, like at least twice a week. Or decide that you're going to exercise X amount of times every week. My recommendation, at least 4 or 5 times a week. Go and exercise. Develop this body. Reinvest in the vehicle that takes you everywhere, that helps you build this business. Spend some time with family, friends. Do X amount of things for yourself and do it as a rule. Those rules should serve you. You should not serve the rule. And that's exactly the same with your business. You created this business to do good, you created this business to do something amazing, but you created this business first and foremost to serve you. You created this business to be your bitch. Don't be your business servant. Don't be your business's bitch. Hey, it's Tzhayek. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please press the thumbs up button, and you can also subscribe to the channel. Make sure you get notified each and every time a new video is uploaded. I'd like to hear your questions or your reviews in the comment section below, and I'll see you in one of those new videos.